No way. Bro, no fucking way, dude. No fucking way. This is not at all how I was expecting this finale to go. Holy shit. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Really Good Soup. And here we are at the series finales for Black Sails. I have absolutely loved this show. It's basically checked all of my boxes for what I consider to be like top tier TV. Like, it's got really good, like, character-driven drama. It's got an amazing cast, incredible acting, good writing. Just, like, the tension is just, like, constantly always building. And, like, the escalation from just the first episode to where we are right now, it just, like, never stops. It's just full gas, like, throughout. And I've really come to enjoy just like all of these characters, you know, especially my boy Jack, who I'm hoping that he kind of wins in the end. But I guess we'll really see, you know. And I know like this leads into Treasure Island as well, so I'm probably going to start reading the book after this as well. Yeah, really quick, you know, if you're somehow, you know, watching this for the first time on my channel, please throw me a like or a subscribe or a share maybe, and maybe suggest other shows that you think I would like. You know, Black Sails has just been up my alley. So yeah, with that all out of the way, let's get into the series finale for Black Sails.
What's to be done with the unwanted?
Oh shit, no opening? Or cold opening, I guess?
The men who do not fit, whom civilization must prune from the vine to protect its sense of itself. So long as there is progress, there will always be human debris in its wake. On the outside, looking in. In London, the solution is to call them criminals. I would argue that justice demands we do better than that. That a civilization is judged not by who it excludes, but by how it treats the excluded.
Interesting.
That is not what I asked.
Huh. Who do we got?
I already said I'm not an enemy of his, nor is the man who sent me.
Yes, and I believe you when you say it, but still.
Do you know where I come from, sir?
No, I don't.
I come from Nassau. My name is Tom Morgan.
I feel like I've heard this name before in the series.
Long John Silver.
Oh, fuck.
Then I ask you again, and for the last time, is the prisoner we are looking for here, or isn't he?
Interesting. You know what? I think I'll stick around for the OP this time. I did not like this OP at first, but it has slowly started to grow on me. Damn.
When we make our landing, pass word to the men. I need Flint alive.
What of the others, my lord?
Fuck them.
There are no others.
Damn. Oh yeah, Billy's been waiting his whole life for this. Damn. I wonder if Billy purposely missed that, because like he was able to snipe that other dude. So I wonder how good of a shot he is. Oh yeah, my boy Jack's here. Damn. I have a feeling Jack's probably not going to try to kill him.
An hour ago, we were upon a fool's errand to capture Captain Flint. You find an island that does not exist. You're welcome for that, by the way.
Featherstone came through. I'll give him that.
I don't know if you've noticed, but this is considerably better luck than you and I have experienced lately.
For real.
How would you like to react to it?
Throw him in a sack, sail away from here, let the Guthrie woman and her lawyers deal with the governor, and be alive come tomorrow.
That is the smart decision.
They told me you brought the cash to ransom for her life.
It's in the ground. It comes out when Marty is safe. When the governor is dead or captured. And when we are ready to return together to the camp to resume the war to which we all committed ourselves, then, and only then, can you live with that.
I feel like Jack's gonna go along with this.
She wants room to fight this out.
He'll never stop until we're all hanging in his square.
Yeah, for real.
Unless
Especially now that Eleanor's dead.
together.
Get us underway. And ready the guns.
We should speak. The three of us.
Oh yeah. My boy Jack. He's a top tier now.
Woods Rogers isn't going to receive a letter from anyone's lawyer informing him I've beaten him. I'm going to tell him so. Jack. I want my money back. Get us after that ship.
Well, here I am. What exactly is on the agenda?
Where did you go?
Ooh.
I went to Philadelphia.
Go
See
birds.
Joseph Guthrie. I presented him with a plan to join our cause.
What did he say?
He politely passed. Now that we're all caught up, might we agree there are more pressing issues at hand? Namely, what we intend to do from here?
I intend to assume command here.
Is that so?
We'll need to take her without the use of our great guns. It will be technically beyond your capacities.
Bro, don't do my boy Jack like that. There is nothing technically like beyond his capabilities.
Victory here today changes everything for everyone, forever. And it is most likely to happen under my direction.
Do you have anything to say about this?
He's right.
Damn.
You people.
Yep. God damn, Billy.
Please no. I was so conflicted about all this when it began.
Holy shit, dude. Billy finally gone off the deep end?
I worried that the act of separating them might destroy them both. When what I wanted was to remove Flint. And I saw no other way. The things I've done in the pursuit of it. All intended to honor my oath.
Damn.
But somehow here I am now.
Damn.
What I've just done. There's no coming back from that.
You did just kill a bunch of your brothers.
There is no difference between Flint and Silver now. Or
Damn.
between Flint and any of them, they are all enemies of mine.
Damn, they really broke Billy, huh?
You think killing me means defeat for them?
Ooh.
I've given them a motto to unite them.
Damn. Maddie really just said, dog, you're in way over your head. Hilarious. Maddie's aura is just off the charts, man.
You presented a plan to the Guthrie family to bolster piracy in Nassau, with Max at your side. I sincerely doubt you'd go along with any plan that promised support for the account. And from there, my questions only multiply.
A state of multiplying questions. I suppose that makes two of us. We could suffer under the weight of our respective questions. Would you like to start trading answers?
I like it. Are Jack and John about to become best buddies? Aw, shit.
What's happening? We're gonna get hit.
Oh, interesting.
I wish to cause confusion and terror amongst her men. I wish to shatter their spirits. I wish to break them.
All right, Rogers.
And then I wish to board out.
All right, Rogers.
Keep her mainmast aligned over the bow.
Damn.
Target the rail! Take cover!
When you're on board, get below decks and find Marty.
Where are you going?
Turn us around.
You. Join the muskets on the foremast.
Damn. Billy really gonna do them like this? Oh shit. Ooh. Nice. Aw, shit. It's finally here, man. Oh man, how's this gonna go? I have a feeling Billy's not gonna die from this though. Billy still have the knife? Ooh. Oh, Billy. Oh, yeah. Is he back to fighting with a hammer? Nice. Oh, yeah, please. Please. Jack versus Rogers, please. John, I'd probably hurry a little bit if I were you. Unless.
What are you doing down here? Are you a fucking coward?
Yo. This is like a callback to the first episode. Oh my god, he's a cook too! That's hilarious. John, don't kill him.
You had a prisoner here. Is she still alive?
I mean, I highly doubt they killed her. Yeah, baby, here it is. Get his ass, Jack. Please. Oh, come on, man. Aw, shit. Flint and Jack versus Rogers? Please. Good stuff. See, I knew she was fine. Oh, what? They're just gonna leave Rogers alive? Maybe take Rogers prisoner? Fuck yeah. My boy Jack wins in the end.
Don't worry. No one's going under the ship today. The thought had crossed my mind. No, I'm quite certain I can do better than that.
Oh, fuck.
I'd like to stay, actually. To help see the chest secured properly.
Right, that's Jack's chest. Well, I guess Billy's probably gonna meet up with them at some point on the island. Because, well, we just saw him fall into the water, so... I don't know, man. Something tells me this isn't gonna go smoothly either. Because we still got a little over half an hour left.
We'll rest here.
Oh, hey, that's Tom Morgan from earlier in the episode.
I won't take another step towards that chest until I know for certain that I'm wrong about what I suspect is happening here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Please don't do that.
Damn.
I'll show you the chest. The chest is brought out of the ground, and then, I don't know what then exactly, but I doubt it involves returning it to the camp as planned.
Now, John, do you entirely blame Flint for not entirely trusting what's happening here?
That isn't a war. That is a fucking nightmare. And I cannot take a single step towards leaving this forest until I know it's over.
Damn. I know they're not gonna end like this.
I see a life for myself with her, and I will not live it wondering if tomorrow is the day your nightmare finally takes her away for good.
Damn.
What decisions have you made about what our tomorrows will be?
You can really tell this is like kind of breaking Flint's heart.
To ensure that when we leave here, it is with compromises in place that will diffuse any threat of widespread rebellion.
Interesting.
All this will be for nothing.
Yep. Damn. Damn.
Defined by their histories.
Damn.
Distorted to fit into their narrative. Until all that is left of us are the monsters in the stories they tell their children.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of feeling for Flint a little bit more now.
Okay.
Damn.
This is not what I wanted, but I will stand here with you for an hour. A day, a year.
Damn.
Will you find a way to accept this outcome so that we might leave here together?
They were best buddies, man. Ain't no way. All right, Bonnie's doing pretty well. Hey. Hell yeah.
Captain Flint is gone.
Gone where?
Retired from the account.
This sounds somewhat less definitive an end than I had expected.
But far more effective. Flint had allies who would have only been emboldened by his death. Some of whom, had they the desire, could and would have fought his war without...
Oh shit, Jack met up with Maddie and the gang?
Instead of a martyr, we have fed it. a story.
Oh my god, this is how they defeated Flint?
Moderate voices among them to press for a more moderate solution.
That's crazy.
The truth is there will be no Maroon War in the West Indies because the Maroons themselves have agreed to it.
Damn.
All that remains, then, is for you to purchase Woods Rogers' debts.
You ask for a governor I would call husband. I cannot give that to you either. But I have given you a candidate. You want me to administrate Nassau. These are the terms under which it will happen. They are the best I can offer.
Is she talking about Bonnie? Or is she talking about Jack? Or herself? Or Featherstone?
Small favor to ask. Once the demand for repayment has been made, and his default recorded, and the warrant sworn, there will be a trial. Affidavits that will shape the official narrative of the default.
Jack, what do you got planned here?
The failure. The humiliation.
Oof.
Difficult that will be to sit helpless while history records such an unflattering end to what was once such a promising story.
Hilarious. My boy Jack wins in the end.
I suppose what I'm asking is, once the time comes to submit that affidavit, I'd so love to help you write it.
Oh, shit.
Leave.
Oh.
The treaty is being ratified.
Hmm?
The chiefs from the other camps will be leaving shortly, along with the pirate crews. The war is over. But I know you did this.
Oh, yeah. I guess,
Staying away from that island so I would not see it.
I guess Maddie did kind of
So
support Flint.
It, orchestrated it.
Damn.
Flint's war can only have one result. A life of loss. And misery and fruitless sacrifice.
He trusted you. He was your friend.
Damn.
And you killed him.
What? No way.
I did not kill Captain Flint.
I figured.
I unmade him.
Mm.
Captain Flint was born out of great tragedy. I found a way to reach into the past and undo it.
Huh?
There is a place near Savannah where men unjustly imprisoned in England are sent in secret. Men who enter these gates never leave them to the rest of the world. They simply cease to be.
Damn. So what? They sold him into servitude? They made Flint a slave?
Flint would have fought to the death before allowing it.
For real?
He resisted at first.
Okay.
I was told prominent families amongst London society made use of it.
What?
So I sent a man to find out if they'd used it to hide away one particular prisoner. Thomas Hamilton was
No fucking way, dude.
He disbelieved me.
No way.
The closer we got to Savannah, his resistance began to diminish.
Ain't no way.
He grew more comfortable letting go of this man he created in response to his loss.
Wait, are we about to see Thomas? Dog. Ain't no way. Are they gonna drag this out? I know they're doing it for dramatic tension, but god damn it, let me see his face. No way. Bro, no fucking way, dude. No fucking way. This is not at all how I was expecting this finale to go. Holy shit. The boy Thomas, he was here the whole time. So Thomas about Miranda. Holy shit, dude. This is not how I was expecting this to turn out, but I love it. Hell yeah, baby. So Thomas, I don't know if you heard, but I became like an insanely notorious pirate in your name and killed a bunch of people in your name.
You may think what you want of me. I will draw comfort in the knowledge that you are alive to think it.
I gotta give it to John in the end. Like, I don't know how he was able to pull this one out of his ass at the very end, but I gotta give it to him.
You sent a man to investigate this place.
Yes.
And he did this. And returned to Nassau, all before the Spanish arrived.
Yes.
Before the Spanish arrived.
You didn't just betray my trust. You have planned to betray it all that time.
Damn, how long has John been cooking this? Damn.
Get out.
Damn. Because also, I guess this is partially like Mr. Scott's war, too. Damn.
The stories we want to believe. Those are the ones that survive, despite upheaval and transition and progress.
Who is this?
Long John Silver's story is a hard one to know. The men who believed most.
Oh yeah, what's Billy up to?
Were ultimately destroyed by it.
Damn it, Billy just like marooned here. Where is everybody?
And those who stood to benefit most from it were the most eager to leave it all behind.
Look at that. Look at that. It all worked out.
Until all that remains of any of it are stories, bearing only a
Good for Mrs. Hudson. I was genuinely not expecting her to be alive by the end of this.
A world we survived. A world that is no more.
I hear it ain't altogether over. I hear there are still men on the account here under the blessing of the governor.
Huh, interesting.
I hear he allows you to continue the practice.
Fuck yeah.
That's why I came.
Fuck yeah. My boy Jack stays winning.
One, the governor, lovely man, dear friend, might be the hero given credit for the Maroon Truce, bringing peace to the West Indies.
Yo, they made Featherstone the governor?
Long last, bringing law and order
Dog,
to Nassau.
you love to see it.
Let's just say he had some help. And that true power here is a little more complicated than that.
Max got her spot in the end too. Interesting.
Meet me at the jetty.
It's kind of a shame because like this is kind of like the ideal situation that Eleanor wanted for herself.
Are we ready to depart?
My girl Bonnie's back in the action.
Mark Reed.
If I were to guess, this is a character from Treasure Island / a famous pirate that I never heard of.
You could be more welcoming to new people. Would it hurt?
You're planning on bringing them all on?
All of who?
All the fools that have heard you may know where to find Captain Flint's treasure.
I've had Captain Flint's treasure. It never ends well.
Hmm.
Rather than rush off after it again, maybe let's just do this a while longer.
Maybe we'll save that for like a book someday. Oh yeah.
Because what's it all for if it goes unremembered? It's the art that leaves the mark.
What do we got? Is it an homage to Charles Vane?
It's fine.
No. I love Jack. He's still second guessing himself on the fucking flag. Now that's a fucking Jolly Roger right there. Hell yeah, baby. What an incredible series, man. I loved every moment of it. There's like not an ounce of fat on this show. Just like no matter how like drawn out it may seem, no matter like how slow or like maybe how quick things might move, everything has like a purpose like towards like the end game of this story. And it has just been an incredible ride, man. Jack, easily my favorite character in the series, as you all surely know. Probably very close right under him is Charles Vane. And probably right under him is Flint. Because just like, I've really felt for Flint throughout this whole series. Even though he's been a shit sometimes, all of his actions have been very justified. Like in terms of like letting piracy rule and beating civilization. I'm not gonna lie, I did think it was a tiny bit of an ass pull at the very end that Thomas was alive this entire time. Like I wish like if that was going to be the case, they had like built it up a little bit like throughout the season. Like just like hinting like, oh yeah, we have this like prisoner here. And maybe they like, you know, subvert my expectations a tiny bit and like make me think like, oh, is that like Flint at the very end? Narratively, I think it's fine because I guess it is true that we never saw Thomas's body, which like I do enjoy shows that stick to that rule in which like if we don't see the body, we can't, you know, assume that they're dead. That's basically One Piece rules, honestly. If we haven't seen the body, then they're not 100% dead. It's really just been a really fun series, just such lovable characters. I will say, I enjoyed Billy's character a lot through it, but he eventually morphed into something I like to call a liability character, which I think a lot of like top tier shows generally tend to have. And I define that as just like a character that their decisions are oftentimes what takes a bad situation and makes it even worse. But the first like thing that comes to mind for me is Shane Vendrell from The Shield, if anybody's familiar. Just like every single one of Shane's like decisions like causes like an insane amount of tension and trouble for the rest of the characters in the show. I think it helps with like move the story along, and two, create some realistic tension and some stakes between some of the more prominent characters of the show. Like we see like Billy's relationship with Flint, obviously, but we also see Billy's relationship with John, and a little bit of Billy's relationship with like the rest of the crew, and Billy's relationship with Rogers at the end, and even with Maddie, you know. So like I felt for Billy at the very beginning, but then after like I found out after like maybe season 3 or so, he started entering that liability character role more and more. But yeah, like it was still just fun to see him all throughout. Eleanor, Shakespearean tragedy, as one of my commenters said, like eloquently put, just like that's her entire story. Like she really shot for the stars, or sorry, like she really shot for the moon, and like it kind of just all fell apart in her face. Like she really did try her best to take the shitty hand that she was dealt with and try to make something of it, which in contrast is exactly what Max ended up doing. You know, like Max was dealt even shittier hand, and Max was able to claw her way up. Now, granted, a lot of people like fucked Max over on the way, as Featherstone had put it in that one episode, but like she really built something for herself, and I kind of had to respect it in the end when she was just like, yeah, I'm not sorry for any of it. So good for her on that account. Bonnie also kind of grew into a more like sensible, lovable character as well. And yeah, just like, I guess obviously the biggest growth that we've seen, I've harped upon it before, was our boy Long John Silver. From the fucking cook that was like a coward that was ready to just like kill anybody and just sell anybody out to save his own skin, to somebody who was just like ready to just like throw away everything for the person that he loves and for the brothers that he like admires on his own crew, and like his own faction of people that like, you know, make a legend out of his name. So it was really incredible to see just like how far you came, and how far really a lot of these characters came. Most of the show was like character driven, outside of just like a couple, you know, granted major plot points, but like a lot of it was just like, you know, based on the characters' own fuck ups and ambitions. And yeah, it was just really amazing to see. So yeah, like it's also understandable why I didn't ever hear of the show growing up, because who the fuck had stars growing up, you know? I didn't have money for premium channels, but I'm very glad that I decided to take a chance with this show. I literally knew nothing about it going in, and I was very, very satisfied with how it turned out being. But yeah, like for those of you who have stuck around and watched my reactions of this, please feel free to recommend other shows that you think that I would enjoy. I'm probably going to start Slow Horses sometime this week, and maybe I'll start Deadwood as well, but I'm probably just going to hold off on that until the new Deli Boy season wraps up, and maybe after the new One Piece season wraps up. But yeah, thanks for checking these reactions out. Till next time.